The child's name was Kale. He found the shard on the edge of the northern woods. It was warm to the touch, and it whispered his name. At first, he kept it hidden, tucked in an old satchel beneath his bed. But he changed. His sleep grew restless. He began drawing symbols he didn't understand. Spoke languages no one had taught him. His mother took him to the colony med center. They found nothing wrong. But Beta 12 wouldn't stay peaceful for long. Within 2 weeks, 5 other children showed the same symptoms. A sickness was spreading, without infection. Thought by thought, the seed was sprouting. Back on Earth, satellite telemetry flagged a dormant orbital signature near Beta-12. A black star anomaly. Same pattern as Theta-9. The Science Council panicked. We destroyed the Helios core. Nothing could have survived. But something did. General Marr, now promoted to Supreme Security Director, gave the order. No science teams. No debates. We do not repeat Theta-9. Send him. A single name lit up on the holoscreen. Wolfe, Mason. Status: Kia. Except, he wasn't. In the deepest Black Site prison on Mars, in a stasis pod beneath 30 meters of steel, Mason Wolfe had survived. Barely. Helios hadn't killed him. It had marked him. Earth feared what he might become. So they froze him. Now, they needed him again. The pod hissed open. Frost lifted from his scarred face. His eyes, still human. Barely. A voice over the speaker. Wolfe. The seed grew back. We need you. He didn't reply. He simply stood. Naked. Shivering. Then spoke one word. Burn. He wasn't the same man they'd sent to Theta-9. Wolfe had become something more. Fused with nanite residues. Resistant to Helios infection. Soul scanned over and over. Dangerous. Unpredictable. But they gave him command again. No team. No crew. Just Wolfe, a prototype AI named Grim, and a stealth-class hunter frigate codenamed Ash Widow. Mission: investigate Colony Beta-12. Contain all Helios traces. Terminate anything compromised. No survivors. No evidence. Full planetary discretion. He launched without ceremony. The descent was silent. Clouds parted over dense forests and steel habitats. What had once been a thriving farming colony now looked like an abandoned church. Dead fields. Empty houses. No movement. Except the core pulse. Grim's synthetic voice rang out, reading anomalous frequencies beneath the schoolhouse. Wolfe locked and loaded. Let's finish what they started. Inside the school sub-basement, Wolfe found them. 13 children. Standing in a perfect circle. Eyes closed. Whispering in sync. In the center, floating above the ground, the black shard, grown into a crystalline spire. It pulsed once. Wolfe's vision blurred. He stepped forward. The children spoke, not with mouths, but through his mind. You survived. You belong to us now. He pulled the trigger. He wasn't in the basement anymore. He was somewhere else. A dreamscape of shadows and machinery. Ghosts of Theta-9 floated in and out of view. Dr. Ellen Juno. Harlan. Silva. You can't kill thought, they said. You only delay it. Helios wasn't a creature. It was a concept. An idea so pure, it infected like a virus. An evolution that didn't need DNA. Wolfe screamed. Fired blindly into the void. His own memories used against him. But Grim's voice pierced through the illusion. Neural override engaged. Snap out of it, soldier. Back aboard Ash Widow, Wolfe initiated emergency atmospheric fire strike. The colony didn't burn with explosions, it evaporated under microwave plasma rains. It wasn't clean. And it wasn't silent. The screams echoed through comms. But the pulse stopped. At least, for now. Back on Earth, Wolfe gave his debrief. The seed's more than tech. It's a message. And we keep reading it. The officials argued for days. Science wanted to extract the shards. Military wanted to clone the weapon. Wolfe just watched them talk. Then he said, Helios doesn't fear death. It feeds on curiosity. He dropped his dog tags on the table. I'm done being your scalpel. He walked away. No one stopped him. Far across the stars, on Omega Deep Surveillance Station, a scientist named Drive. Ren-Yu watched the same shard, stored, sealed, forgotten, begin to glow again. It pulsed. First once a day. Then once an hour. Then, every second. He stared in awe. And without understanding why, he opened the containment unit.